Hello there, faithful traveler, and welcome to the vortex of the Peyton 3.0 metaverse. Today, I will be taking you on a journey into space. My name is Peyton 3.0 for those of you who don't know, my faithful Zombatrons and Peytonators, the EDM and drum step vocalist Zombie Supreme, the King, the Queen, the Master, the Chef, the Sultan, Emperor of EDM, and this is Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. The main headlining story of today is, of course, the Chainsmokers to become the first artist to perform in the stratosphere of space. Now that's motherfucking exciting, okay? This is EDM World News. Take it away. All right. Hold your horses, folks. Hold your horses. Hello there. How are you today? Yes, time to put the shades down. My name is Peyton 3.0. Thank you so much for being here. The EDM and drum step vocalist Zombie Supreme. Thank you so much. All right, so on today's episode, we're getting right into it. Our first news story is the Chainsmokers apparently going to be the first people to perform in outer space. Let's see if that actually happens. All right. Stories, of course, are always courtesy of EDM World News. I thank you, EDM World News. Thank you so much. For those of you who may see this on my Facebook page, if I decide to post it, make sure if you're not already on my YouTube channel, you go to my YouTube channel, okay, at Peyton 3.0's, search Peyton 3.0's Empire on YouTube when you go to it, okay? Thank you so much. Make sure you press subscribe and watch for new videos, watch my old stuff, because I'm always posting, I'm always active. I'm a workaholic. Anyway, I'm a little sick, but that don't stop me. Okay, take a bulldozer to stop me, honey. Anyway, you like the song in the background that's called Turn Up, Let the Music Heal You. You can hear this EDM electro house track on my SoundCloud later on. Anyway, let's get to the story. So, I hope you guys are having a great morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this, whatever year you're watching this, okay? Anyway, so mark your calendars for a 2024 performance by the Chainsmokers from the edge of space. Okay, is it on? It is on. Just wanted to make sure, honey, because sometimes they be playing with me. Anyway, back to it. Okay, 2024, which is like this right now is 2022, so it's about 2 years in the future almost. Anyway, the Chainsmokers are ascending to new heights. We mean that quite literally, as the duo have just signed up for the most unique live performance of their career. The venue, a pressurized capsule floating 20 miles above Earth's surface. The stunt is being made possible part of an initiative by Worldview, an innovator in space in the emerging space tourism sector, okay? The company has demonstrated an early track record of success operating at the edge of the stratosphere, most notably as evidenced by their efforts to engineer a record-breaking skydive performed by Alan Estas. I'm sorry. Here I am messing up the name. My mistake. We just gonna move on, okay? In 2014, which obviously that is a feat in itself. So great job, Mr. Allen, for performing a skydiving performance. I guess singing. If that's a singer, I don't know. I have to look him up. Now, Worldview is set to break another barrier after announcing the Chainsmokers as the first artist to perform at the edge of space, per AP. We have always dreamed of going to space and are stoked to collaborate with Worldview to have this adventure and experience, said the Grammy-winning duo in a statement. We know the views of both Earth and space are going to be incredible and inspiring, and we hope to leverage this flight for creativity on future projects. Okay, but guess what? I mean, I'm not sure how much money the Chainsmokers have. Okay, I'm not sure how good their finances have been managed, because it's not good enough to just make a lot of like revenue, a lot of like cash income. It's also how you manage that money. Are those taxes paid up right in the country that you live in? This is America here. I believe this is where the Chainsmokers are. I think I might be wrong. Might be wrong. Okay, but yeah. So anyway, thank you so much. The Chainsmokers. I mean, that's gonna be you know how much money it takes. It sounds cool to go to space, but you know how much money it's going to cost them to go to space for this performance. It costs a lot of money to go to space, believe it or not. And you know, that's why you have these billionaires like Elon Musk and them trying to race to space and stuff. Huh. Okay, but they got the money. The Chainsmokers, I don't know, honey. I don't know how they manage that money. That's a lot of money, honey, we spending just to do a performance in space. Okay? I'm talking about being cost effective. Maybe they got the coins and more. I don't know. Just because you got success as a music artist on a label literally means absolutely nothing at all. You could be piss broke and dirt poor and a label taking advantage of you, or you could be aight, but you ain't rich, you ain't wealthy. You know, depending on how you deal with and how your money was managed by you or your handlers or whoever you hire to help you manage your money. Anyway, we've always dreamed that they said, okay, blah. I'm sorry. Worldview president and CEO Ryan Hartman says he hosts a unique endeavor which was partly inspired by his son's appreciation for the Chainsmokers. Will forge new artistic frontiers at the intersection of art and space exploration. We think about inspiring new perspectives and how those new perspectives can lead to a radically improved future for our Earth. Hartman said to be able to reach the audience of the Chainsmokers through Alex and Drew's work, okay, contributes to our mission as well. It's something that I'm personally inspired by and excited about. Yes, I have just seen firsthand and personally how their music reaches a lot of different groups, a lot of different age groups, and just how passionate they are about their music and their art, he added. It matches our passion for what we do. Yes. So the Chainsmokers, they're literally planning to go to outer space. Now, like I said, they're planning this for 2024, which is not that long away from the recording of this particular episode. But the question is, will they truly be able to afford it, and how will they plan their finances to be able to afford it without breaking the bank? See, that's the big and real question. But I really hope that you guys, if you're ever watching this episode or watching this channel at all, that you guys do accomplish your mission and you do perform in outer space. But like I said, there's different. Forgive me. There's a difference between having a vision and a dream and being able to financially accomplish it, and what it's going to take and how realistically long it's going to take to accomplish that. So, yes, always being realistic as well as having vision. Having vision and imagination. All right. So, the last news story of today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. I don't want that either. Is that the renowned bass music duo X and G announced split after 8 years. Okay? It's time to table X and G for now and chase what feels right for us individually. That's what they're saying. 2022 will be the last year of releases and performances from the experimental bass music duo X and G, who this week announced plans to officially split at the end of the year, taking to social media with a joint statement. The artists whose solo monikers are Zion and Gazia, sorry if I messed those up, sorry, wrote that they have recently been resonating more with our own separate endeavors and are ready to embark on a separate creative journeys after 8 years together. X and G started as an outlet for both Zion and Gazia to create a musical world of boundaryless ideas, to push music as a whole to unexplored and unidentifiable territories. They wrote, "What followed after our first musical experiments we never expected to occur, and for what we are eternally grateful." X and G appeared in 2014. Okay? Honey, whatever's going on in here is getting to me. Sorry, folks. Anyway, making releases. X and G first appeared in 2014 with a series of statements, making releases that set new precedent for experimental bass sound design. After quickly garnering the support of Deadbeats, Sable Valley, and Ozla, among other esteemed electronic labels, they went on to release trailblazing tracks like The Zoo, a sultry heater with Medicine, sorry if I'm saying the word wrong, and Jod's Pan, and Nowhere, also with Pan. In 2019, X and G were featured on For Mind, a track from Dog Blood's Skrillex Boys Noise Comeback EP, Turn Off the Lights. Okay, well, everything eventually must come to an end, as I have said in previous episodes, and it looks like X and G, unfortunately, it's going to be one of them. You know, they have other ventures they like to focus on at this point, and hey, that's understandable. Although I find it crazy with people so young in their careers, because they appeared in 2014, at least I guess like successful or whatever, or to the public or to the masses, and it's only 2022, so it's kind of crazy to see people kind of like leave music or whatever after I don't know, not even barely a decade, but hey, it happens. So anyway, that's the episode of Pate 3.0's EDM World News. I want to thank you so much for being here today. If you like what you're seeing today and like the episode, please hit my like button. Hit my likes. Make sure that you comment, please. So this is social media. Like I said before, it ain't Hulu, Netflix, CBS, none of that. Okay? If you got something to say about this episode or what you heard, please say it in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. And hit the subscribe button and a notification bell, because you know I'm entertainment and you know that you want more. Thank you so much. This has been Peyton 3.0. We got a few more call to actions, please. Yes. Yes. I'm on Snapchat now. Come on, let's get to the Snapchats, because I know you're there too. See, my social medias are literally like, they're fun, because I'm a fun person. They're literally, you will love my social medias. Anyway, sessionslive.com is a Twitch for musicians where we become the gamers in this aspect of this streaming series, brought to you by Pandora founder Tim Westergren. And you get to request your favorite song, we sing it for you, do our originals, we get to have a conversation, talk, build community. And that's what's great about this particular platform, made specifically for artists who can do cover songs without getting a copyright strike. Okay? Enter, when you go to my profile with that unique URL link, specifically for me, you'll press the follow button, enter your email, get a screen avatar and a screen name, and they'll notify you when I'm live. I'll try to notify you, email you about it, whatever. Get 3 free unreleased songs, of course, like, you know, my email list if you're not already, because if you're here today, that means you're of the EDM community, and you should know greatly important things when it comes to my music and certain merchandise releases and certain projects and opinions and surveys that I would like you to be a part of, you know, because your opinion and your input is very important to me. Website, Peyton30.com. SoundCloud, where you can hear the song in the background at. You're going to hear my past work. You're not really going to hear too much of what I'm working on right now, as far as like dubstep and bass music and drum and bass and all that craziness as a vocalist, not a producer. Okay. Instagram.com, of course, Facebook, Zomatron Nation at TikTok, and this channel. So thank you so much, and I will see you on the next Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Have a great one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.